Hi everyone, this is my MP3 player demo. Let's start by looking at the features of what it's supposed to do. So, my MP3 player starts playing a song from the beginning of the track. We have pause and play functionality with a beautiful, high contrast, accessible UI. It displays the name of the song that's playing, and it's reading the song file from an SD card. Okay, so let's do a little demo. So here she is, and as you can see, nothing happens until the actual button's pressed. I'm gonna hold these earbuds up to my speaker here. Okay. All right, nothing here. All right, pretty fancy. You can just pause and play and the same song will just keep looping. All right, so let's get into the technical details. We have two tasks, an MP3 task and a GUI task. With the mutex, we're managing SPI bus access since a couple components use the SPI bus. And then I went with a message queue for implementing inter-task communication, where the GUI task is kind of the driver sending messages, and then the MP3 task is taking those messages out of the queue. So this is what that logic kind of looks like with the sequence diagram. So the beginning here is just creating the tasks, and after that's done, we end up in the MP3 task, because that has the highest priority. And then once we start the MP3 task, we're just pending using this osQpend function to wait until the queue has a play message in it. So you can see in the user here, when they press play, then our GUI task is going to send the play message using this osQpost function. And once the MP3 task gets that, it's unblocked, music starts playing. And while music is playing, every while loop, it's checking if the queue has a pause message. So this is not blocking, the music is still playing, but we're checking every loop to see if there's a pause message in the queue. And when there is, when the user presses pause and the GUI task sends a pause message into the queue, then we're gonna pend and kind of go back to that original state of waiting for the play message to be in the queue. So it's just a big loop, essentially, because the MP3 task will just keep looping the song, and as you saw, this just continues infinitely. So that's that. Thank you very much.